Shanabayev scored a double figures last game against Louisville, but struggled making three-point shots in that game. No struggle for Kriisa to open it up tonight. Long-range attempt is good. Off the mark for Fulton. His first shot tonight. Kriisa has the miss. Abayev hits his first three.
Versus Arizona, when the Bearcats football team is playing them in for NJIT, protect the rock. Can't turn it over. You got to make sure you get.
Kriisa finds Thomas, working on Clayville, who gets back defensively. Looking up top for the big fella. Chom stuffs it down.
But they have to continue to box out, and NJIT has to determine how they're going to play this coverage.
Clayville tries again. Offensive rebound, Rogers for an extra possession. And Fulton caps it off with a three. 8 to shoot for Rodriguez. Kriisa off the screen. They'll give and go. Chom. Soft touch.
That's just beautiful.
Rodriguez catch and shoot. I think the backboard was still moving around. That shot didn't go down, but Chom's there for the second chance. Chom slow getting back in the play. Kriisa wants him to set a screen. He's getting a lot of touches so far tonight.
Nice pass.
And he'll get an assist on the Rodriguez made three. Harris swings it around. Thomas shovels it through. Abayev lets the defender go by to hit another three.
Shine bright like Abayev. The pump fake, sidestep. He likes to get a little space. Under control. There's times where he's going to shoot.
Getting their feet underneath them a bit. Looking inside, here's Sheeler. Long kick over to Clayville, and he's heating up. Shot clock under 10 for Shanabayev. Working on Fulton. Abayev gets by him and rises through the double team to lay it in.
Folks, that's just talent.
13 tonight, two-time Rookie of the Week in the America East, has not scored yet for the Highlanders.
Well, he's a freshman, and Day Thomas is taking that matchup seriously.
They can be really good. They have some guys that can shoot it, but just over the course of the season, over the course of games, it hasn't been very consistent. Harris, the pull-up, and nothing but nets.
Got a Roselle Catholic.
Thomas spots up in the corner for three. And Cincinnati turns it over. That's been one of their issues to start the season. A lot of turnovers for Cincinnati. Second to last in the Big 12 at more than 15 tonight, but they get one back. Kriisa, fancy to Zella. Through the contact and one.
They have to just take the shots that are available. I know the coach doesn't like mid-range shots. But if you're just going to continue to, he gets a lucky one right there.
Artillery, good back tap to force the steal. And he leads the break in transition. A tap from behind, Zella to follow.
Beautiful hustle play on the ground. Finger roll getting it to the rim. But then the big man running the floor with the tip in.
Cincinnati putting up 38 and counting tonight, all without Baba Miller. We told you at the start of the show tonight he is out with an injury sustained late in the game against Louisville on Friday. Bolden trying to create some offense, and that's his first bucket tonight. Bolden getting all tangled up at the top of the arc. Pass deflected through, finds Schurler. Bolden has to fire with 1 on the clock, and he hits it.
Oh, wow. Let's go.
David Bolden is a one-man bucket for NJIT. One of the top freshmen in the entire America East Conference.
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
McKinley uses the glass. Clayville draws the switch on Celestine and gives it up to Bolden. And he's good from long range. Almost takes a tumble there, keeps his balance, and it's through the hands of Kelly. Leads to a leak out for Abayev.
I think he knows what to do when he gets his hands on the ball in a fast break. How you shine bright like Abayev. Cocks it back. Don't need it.
Yeah, you're better off just keeping it bald, I think.
Yeah, I don't want to play from the red tee anymore.
After an NJIT turnover, Abayev stays hot. Another corner pocket three.
They got to push. They got numbers.
Kriisa slows it up. Long skip over to Harris. And Thomas hits the three. Thomas gambles for that one, doesn't pay off. And Bolden makes him pay. He has the answer at the other end for NJIT.
Yeah, you can't do dead balls. These renegade steals where if you get it, it's great. If you don't, you give up a wide open three.
A wild shot for Harris. Bolden, it's a heat check.
Oh.
Bolden up to 14 points now. He's 4 of 6 from 3. What as we said, the Highlanders were starting to fall asleep from 3. They've stormed alive a bit.
Now he wants the ball to make it happen.
As the mismatch. Harris shovels it.
Jump hook.
There's Mustafa Cham. Heritage Bank Center, a neutral site game. Rodriguez coming out of the timeout. He connects. Out of McKinley's hands for a moment, now backing his way in on Kelly.
Nice. Tyler is such a capable low post scorer, just smiling, but Quentin Duncan is having a hard time scoring against him.
Robinson having no issues. NJIT trying to figure out defensively who's guarding who. Kelly up to help out defensively. Harris from long range.
Understands it. I tell you what, he might be the tallest coach in college basketball. At 6'11".
In Las Vegas to maintain their premise, or power, I should say, at the top of the Big 12 standings. Duncan off the mark. But Wes Miller feels in the meantime, until they get to their top performance, they can keep pace, and Tillery would go a long way if he can continue to chip in a little bit at both ends.
Basketball in the limited minutes he's been getting. But one thing he can't do is get to the basket, use that strong.
When we see that consistency, we have confidence to know that this is going to be a good team. It just hasn't come together completely yet. Duncan hits a 3 for NJIT. Pump fake is a lost art.
Sure is. Especially with big, look at that. With bigs in the paint, it's a lost art, especially chance for NJIT to, oh.
Robinson just bounces off, strong play, and he earns himself another bucket. Robinson will try his luck on Abayev this time. Harris crossover to get to the cup.
With that right to left crossover, and then this guy walks off the glass. I mean, just look at.
That's kind of how Harris is offensively. He's a little wild. Squeaks through Abayev's hands. Shovels it right back. They try to connect this time.
What a sequence. Zellett and Tyler McKinley both give you good minutes at the power forward position.
A lot of freshmen and sophomores throughout the lineup. Tillery uses a pump fake and connects on 3. Is hosting the entire NJIT basketball program for Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah, food for 20.
Yeah, upwards of 20 people, and they're from Michigan. The Shurlers in Clarkston, Michigan. He played prep basketball at Vermont Academy before heading over to NJIT. But the Shurler family, as NJIT goes from Louisville, that's banked in for Paget.
Some people call it garbage time and all that. No. When you're in the game, there's no such thing as garbage time. There's always an opportunity to show somebody you can play.
And big-time offensive showing for Cincinnati, a team that has struggled on the offensive end in the early part of the year. Opens the floodgates against NJIT on Monday night.